Sal is sticking around for some fact or fiction. And Sal, as Nikki mentioned, those Eastern Conference standings are pretty crowded right now. So fact or fiction, the Knicks will have home court advantage for the first 2 rounds of the playoffs.
I'm going to say that is fiction, Eamon. I don't believe the Knicks will ultimately be able to get it done. Plus, I'm not so sure the Knicks are going to be playing in the second round anyway. It is nice to dream, and it is realistic, and I do think that schedule is favorable for the Knicks to be able to maybe get that second seed. I just think that's too much to ask at this point with this Knicks team. You'd settle for the 3rd spot. I don't think they could get number 2.
Let's go 3-1. Obviously, they got to bounce back against the team that they just lost to, but we saw how well they played against Milwaukee on Sunday. Fact or fiction, Sal, Boston is the only team in the East the Knicks should be scared of.
No, I'm scared of a lot of teams. Even if the Knicks were to get the 2nd spot, I'd be worried about the Sixers, about Miami, a potential first-round matchup with them. This is the NBA playoffs, could be tough. And in the Eastern Conference, the way that things have shaken out here, with the Heat being better than where they're seated, Sixers because of the Embiid injury, they're lower than where they should be. I think there are a lot of difficult teams in the Eastern Conference team. So it's not just the Celtics. I feel like that's the roadblock where the Knicks can't get past the Celtics. But that's not the only team I'm scared of. Even the Bucks in a long series, I think anybody can be dangerous in the Eastern Conference.
Magic have given the Knicks a hard time this year. All right, we're going to change gears a little bit because the only story bigger than the Knicks lately has been this eclipse. But it never really got that dark or looked all that different Monday. So, Sal, fact or fiction, the eclipse was underwhelming.
That is a fact, Eamon. I didn't watch a second of it. I don't know about you. I can't all these people with the pictures. Oh, look, an eclipse like it's some rare thing. You know what's rare? The last time the Mets won a World Series was almost 40 years ago. I could see an eclipse maybe in another 20 years. Am I going to see a Mets championship? Yeah, really? I mean, come on. So to me, yes, it was underwhelming. You get into it or what?
I just got into it because my whole neighborhood was outside looking up. So they said, You want to borrow my glasses? Yeah, sure. I'll take a look.
And what did it look like? Anyway?
It looked like something passing in front of the sun.
I've seen it before.
All right, Sal, you're done for the night.
Thank you, Eamon.